Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Johnny Shabu. I'm giving my picks for college basketball for the day. Today's going to be a great day. Last 2 days, we've been absolutely killing it. Today is going to be the same, really. We want to start off with Houston and Wichita State. Wichita's been playing good. They're both more defensive teams. I just feel like Houston's going to dominate this game, though. 8 points seems like it might be a little bit too much, but considering how Houston's been stomping on teams lately, so doesn't seem like it's that bad of an idea. They've been killing teams by 20 plus as far as I can remember. Wichita's not no pushover, but I would still like Houston to win the game. Let's go with Iowa and Wisconsin. Iowa's on the road, favored by 1.5. Now, think about this game. Was one of their players on Iowa made a comment that's going to rub Wisconsin the wrong way. I don't think they should have done that. I don't think he should have talked and said the things that he did about Wisconsin. He basically said that the only way I'd play there if I got a bag of money from McDonald's. You know what I mean? Just a lot of bad press on his part. And I feel like Wisconsin's going to come out. And if they don't teach this guy a lesson, I'm going to be surprised. I feel like Wisconsin's going to come out with the win. They're going to dominate this game. Even though I'm the biggest Luka Garza fan, I feel like Wisconsin's going to win this game. So we'll go with that. Underdogs at home, taking Wisconsin. William and Mary's in Elon. Elon University is not good. William and Mary is a little bit better in the conference a little bit. I just feel like they're going to win this game. Elon's last game, they won against Charleston by maybe 8 points, but the game before that against Charleston, they lost by 20. I don't see them keeping up with this team, so I'll take William and Mary. Illinois State's in Bradley. Bradley has not been performing. Illinois State is just a little bit better. Just them on the road kind of making me feel weary about it, but I would still take Illinois State to win the game. I like Ohio State to beat Penn State. I think that's a gift. Ohio State's favored by 5.5. I love it. Brigham Young is in Pacific, and Brigham Young is favored by 6.5 points. I love that pick too. I like Brigham Young to dominate these guys, shoot a lot of threes, and just embarrass them, really. I like a double-digit win by Brigham Young. I like Jacksonville State to come within 12.5 points of Belmont. Sure, Belmont's undefeated in the conference, 10-0 in the last 10. But you know what? Jacksonville State is 7-3 in the last 10. And they've played similar teams, obviously, in the same conference. And you know what? They're performing just as good. I feel like 12.5 points is a stretch. I feel Jacksonville State can keep within those numbers. Utah's in Oregon State now. You know what? Utah's playing decent recently. I think they won 3 straight before they lost to Stanford. They also beat Colorado in that time span. You know what? Oregon State hasn't been playing that well at all. But I do like Utah to win by 3 points today on the road. I want to jump to San Diego's and Santa Clara. Now, San Diego's had the COVID shutdown for a while, and Santa Clara just came off a loss to Loyola Marymount, which they beat the game before. I had Santa Clara to come within those numbers. Didn't work out for me. But you know what? Today, I feel like they're going to stomp on San Diego. I'll take 7 points at home with Santa Clara. No problem. Rutgers and Michigan. Now, Michigan hasn't been playing too often because of the COVID. But their last time out, they had a come-from-behind win in Wisconsin. And you know what? I feel like they're going to lead from the beginning, and they're not going to let go of that lead the whole game. I feel like Michigan State's going to dominate and beat Rutgers badly today. Arizona's in UCLA. Now, UCLA is a 9-0 at home, and they're going to go 10-0 at home. That's just how I feel. Arizona's been playing a little shaky lately. So for that reason, I'm going to take UCLA at home by 1.5. Northern Arizona's in Weber State. Weber State's favored by 13. I agree with that spread. I feel like Weber State should definitely win. I'm not going to jump all over it because 13 seems like a lot for this team. Tennessee Tech is in Tennessee State. No, Tennessee State should definitely win this game by 3.5 points. You know what? They performed pretty good against some tougher competition. And I feel like they've already lost against Tennessee Tech on the road. So since they're at home, they're going to avenge that game. So I'll take Tennessee State. Loyola Marymount in San Francisco. Now, San Francisco just got beat by Gonzaga about 40 points. Loyola Marymount just came off that win right against Santa Clara. I feel like they're going to definitely keep them within those numbers. I don't see how San Francisco is favored by 5 when they barely played this year. I feel like I can't even remember them playing. So I would like to take Loyola Marymount. St. Mary's is in Gonzaga. St. Mary's in a similar situation where they haven't played in a long time. And Gonzaga is Gonzaga, number 1 in the country. I like Gonzaga to win by 21 points. I'm going to take that on. I like Eastern Kentucky against Tennessee Martin. Eastern Kentucky is favored by 12 points. That's a gift. Take them on the road by 12. Should win by at least 15 in my eyes. Montana's in Eastern Washington. Now, East Washington should definitely win the game. I don't like the 8-point spread, to be honest, so I'm not going to bet that one. But I do like San Diego State against Fresno State. San Diego State is going to dominate this game. You know, against weaker competitions, they don't stop. They just keep scoring till the game's done. So, you know, I love San Diego State to win by 14 today on the road. California's in Washington State. Washington State's 3-point favorite at home, but they just lost to Washington. Pretty embarrassing loss. I can't recall, but I feel like Washington also beat Cali. This game's going to be not something I want to watch. If I had to choose, I think I'll just go with the home team. But then again, it's a toss-up. So, you know, I would go with the home team. A good tie game in my eyes. Game within 5 points, but it can go either way. Colorado's in Oregon. Now, Oregon's on a 4-game win streak. Colorado I think they're on a loss, but you know, I like Oregon to win at home by 4 points. They got the length. Colorado's no pushover at all. But Colorado's also beaten Oregon this year by around 6-7 points. So for that reason, the revenge factor, Oregon by 4 seems decent to me. And I think the best game of the night, you know, as far as point spread and betting goes, I like Stanford to beat Washington by 11. Stanford dominates teams like this. Washington's on their high horse after beating Washington State, which is not really a huge accomplishment. So I would definitely like Stanford to beat Washington by 10.5 points. So, I mean, if I had to make my best bets today, I'll definitely run off with Stanford over Washington by 11. I would take San Diego State over Fresno State by 14. And you know what? I'm taking Loyola Marymount over San Francisco, and they're underdogs by 5 points. You know, a couple others I want to throw in there is the Brigham Young and the Ohio State games. With those games, you're definitely looking for a good winning day. So good luck to everybody. Choose wisely, and let's get this money, man. Have a good day, guys.